to Super High Graphics. I'm Shegun Peters Oluwaseun Olajuwon by name. So today I want to show us how I made this beautiful, simple info graphics real estate design. But before we jump into that, if it's your first time here, you are new to this channel, kindly do well to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notification whenever I'm posting new amazing beautiful videos like this one. So without wasting your time, let's get started. Click on a fresh page, delete what you have on your screen. Now the next thing to do is to set the size of our design. Come to image size. The image size, you can simply set it at 4x5, or let's use the click on weight 180, 1080, then you come to height by 1350. Okay, you can see it ratio 4x5. Okay, that now the next thing to do is to change the background of our, let's change it to white color. Let's make that color white. Okay, there we have it. Now the next thing to do is to create a shape. Let's create a shape. Okay, yeah, let's change the color of the shape. The color that I made use of is a deep green color. It's right here. So right here, you can extend it a little, then come to rotation, rotate it negative by 45 degrees. You can see by 45 degrees, drag it down, drag it to cover the page. Okay, that come to relative positioning, position it at the center. Okay, that now the next thing to do is to create another shape. Okay, that you can rotate these, you can drag it out a little, now let's rotate that also, rotate it by, let's say, 45 degrees, 45 degrees plus. Okay, that drag it upward here, something like this. Okay, now let's change the color of that. I made use of light green in that design, so it's right here on your color palette, your original light green you have right after the deep green. That's what I made use of. You can see, so I made use of the light green right after the deep one here. Okay, that the next thing to do is position it properly, duplicate that. Let's duplicate that, duplicate it, bring it down here, you can extend it, then you bring it down here, something like this. Right there you have it. Okay, click away. The next thing I did was to add an image, which was the image showing the house, let's say the house we want to sell. So just come here, select the image. You can crop that by, let's say, 16:9. Bring it out a little. Okay, that right here, you can drag it out, drag it to cover the page, where the house is showing. Then come to layer and drag it back to the back of the first two shapes. There you have it. You can see what we have it. Now to make this building really come out and separate the shapes and the building, I added some shadow to it. Come to shadow and create the radius of, you can increase this by, let's say, 12, so as it will come out, the offset. the offset of the image. Yeah, there you have it. You can change the color of the shadow to, let's say, very light, make it light. The light that I made use of is 6262. Alright, there you have it. You can drag it back a little, drag the offset back a little. You can make the offset let's say 12. Make the offset 12. You can see, okay, good. Drag this back to 0. Nice. Okay, Dad, do the same thing here. Give it a shadow of offset x-axis, that is y-axis, blur radius 10, then this, or you make this -12, like this. You can see, use the same shadow that you made use of, light, very light shadow, like this. Okay, the next thing that I did in this video was to show some other part of the room. Let's import some other part, some other images. Okay, here I have let's say the kitchen. Click on the circle, make it a 1:1. Pick a very good portion of the photo, bring it in, reduce the size like this. Let's check the size that we are making use of, so as we can make it even around 17:14. Okay, that. Then you come to stroke. You can give it a stroke of 2, deep green stroke. That's the underlaying deep green. Okay, that. Now come to shadow. Give it a shadow. Enable the shadow. Give it a shadow radius of 10, like that. Okay, that. Now just come to duplicate that. Now reselect. Select another image of your choice. Let's say I want to select the bedroom. Circle 1:1. Okay, that. Reduce the size to the same size, which is 17:14. Okay, position that. You can position that right here. Duplicate that, do the same thing, and just position this at the center. Use your relative one. Let's select the image first. You can select the image. This time, select this. Okay, circle 1:1, 1:1. Okay, that's like the living room. Reduce the size to the same size. Size. (17:14). Okay. Use your relative position that at the center, just the upper one. Now align these other ones to fit like this. And the next thing that I did was, let's say the design had the company logo. Now let's just fabricate. I fabricated a logo fitting, so I just got the logo that I had made before. Okay, just bring this here, reduce the size, position it at the top like this. But this thing is in blue color. Let's tweak the color a little to get us something green. Come to color filter, come to all, go positive or negative depending on the color you want. For one green color, let's go You can see it. Negative 55 give us negative 50 give us a green color, something like that. So you okay that, and the next thing that I did was, let's name this real estate company. I just named it Sharon Homes. Sharon Homes. Okay that. Okay, and you can just give it any font that will be beautiful for your design. So I just give it a name. Let's give it a very beautiful font. I think this one I made use of Bebas Bold. Just give it any font of your choice. Reduce the size. Reduce the size. Come to size. Okay. Okay. Now use positioning to position it properly. Okay, there you have it, Sharon Homes. You can give it any color of your choice also, but I'm leaving that at black. Now let's input like an info where they can locate you or something to reach. Okay, so here is like a phone to call, like a phone number. The size that I made use of is 10:2. Let's reduce this to 8. Okay, 8. Now change the color to, let's say, to deep green color that you have been making use of before. Okay, use that. Okay, that. The next thing I did was just this Sharon color, Sharon Homes, duplicate it, edit it, and I entered the phone number. Let's say 081235, and there, phone number. Okay. Increase the size of that. Okay, let's change the color of that. Color of that to deep green also. Okay. Now let's say, okay, for more info, type in another text. For more info. Okay. Reduce the size of that. Go back. Bring this down. Go back. Bring it here. Reduce the size. So we made that. Bring it here. We made that 15. Position it properly. You can make it black color, like deep black color for easy. Okay. Position that right above the phone number. Position it properly. Okay, you can just click on that, duplicate it also. Let's say we want to enter like the website www.sharon.com. Okay, that. Okay, you can just remember to always lock your designs so as to avoid unnecessary shaking and movement. Now reduce the size of this to, let's say, 12, and you position it right under this. Okay, now let's position this properly. Okay, right here you have it. You can ensure to lock all your designs to avoid unnecessary movement. Okay, this is how I made this beautiful design. You can see, and if you had other stories, you can add them. You can add something else to further explain your story right here on top of this green page. So yeah, thank you for watching. God bless you. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.